Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We're coming off a bad loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the loss was bad, not in terms of the loss itself, but I was very unhappy with the way that we lost. It was a close one, it was only one touchdown in it. We were the better team looking at the offensive yards and all that. So we weren't by any means worse, but we just gave things away again. We had 2 turnovers, we had those interceptions. We couldn't really finish things off in a way that I would have liked. And in the end, it was just the quality of Justin Herbert that punished us. Taulia isn't approximately close to Justin Herbert in terms of avoiding errors. Look at the 2 interceptions versus 0. If those interceptions weren't there, he would have had a way better game compared to Herbert. So a little bit disappointing here. The run game worked well as always, so that isn't really a problem. The receiving game also worked quite well, I would say. Couldn't utilize Waddle. Also got injured in the game, but luckily not long term. So we got Chase, we got Robinson, we got Mayer going. We got Jaylen Waddle with a touchdown, so that was good, but it was only 1 reception, worked for me, but then he was injured. So that sucked a little bit. I do want to turn things around now in these 2 home games against the Jets and the Saints. I think we have the roster to do that. Today, not much to do, basically, but what I wanted to show you was what I really like to do is take a look at the free agents, right? So always at the beginning of a new season, there are tons of free agents here, right? There's respectable players in here like Rashad Penny, like Chuba Hubbard, Trey Sermon is here, Levante David, Gus Edwards, Sterling Shepard, so many really, really good players, all right? And I mean, I don't have the size to fit all of these players into my team, nor do I have to, luckily, because I have younger players that are better than these here, but still, you know, there's so much quality to be found in these free agents, and yeah, things are forming in my head regarding a new franchise mode. But what I do is I also take a look at practice squad eligible players. Then I just take a look at them. You know, I sort by age, I just go through them. I look for rookies that have been picked but are like these here that have been instantly dropped again by their teams because they're bad or because they're just super low, because whatever reasons there might be. All right, so all that taken into consideration, sometimes I stumble upon players that I don't get why they have been dropped, all right? And as I was doing that, I was sorting by age, I was sorting by overalls, and suddenly a player stuck out here. It was really weird. I'm going to show you this player now in our lineup. I immediately drafted him, of course, to the practice squad. And this player, I do want to shine a little bit of light on him a little bit more. It's this player here, 75 rated left outside linebacker with a start F trait. Really surprising, 6'4", 274 pounds, 21 years old, 2 years experience, super weird, Knoxville College. He's not scheme fit, of course. He's a speed rusher, working towards power rusher, but that doesn't matter too much. 75 and start F trait. His ratings look so good. Look at the acceleration. It just means that he's super quick, the speed, the hit power. I really like those stats. The yellow stats are also there. So if we develop him, we could really have a very, very good player on our hands here. And the secondary stats are also pretty good. Looking at injury, stamina, toughness, very high. Agility, jumping, impact blocking. So this is really a very, very good quality player. So of course I picked him up. And what I will do now is I will implement him into the starting lineup. We have a left outside linebacker. We actually have Odafe over here, who's usually a right outside linebacker, so something's weird with the depth chart, but we're going to fix that in a second. But we've got Noah Sewell and Keanu Cott behind him. What I will do now is I will take down this player here, because this is Andre Carter Jr., 72 rated, 24 years old, out of the Army. I mean, I got him in the draft a few years ago. He's a very, very good backup player to have. But let's be honest, Kerem is a way better player than Carter. Direct comparison here. And he's no scheme fit either, so I'm not really losing anything. So I will be signing him to the starting squad. He's got a 1-year deal now, so I will have to negotiate with him. That much is quite clear. But it really gives me a lot of hope for this position, because Noah Sewell is a very, very good left outside linebacker, 24 years old, 80 overall, but there's hardly any competition for him at his position. So if we might have some competition, and I mean, he's not far away. He's only 75 and 3 years younger. So at some point in time, I could really see Kerem overtaking Noah Sewell here, sort of moving up to the left outside linebacker starting position, and all that for a free agent. I'm super happy about this. Really, really couldn't be happier. In terms of the rest of the setup, I can see that Noah Igbinoghene has dropped down here beneath Nick Needham. I've got Keely Ringo up here, so I will give him a shot, of course. Noah Igbinoghene with a startup trait, not sure why he's down there. He's 25 years old. Actually not looking bad. Sometimes the auto sorting of the depth chart is a little bit weird, so that sometimes impedes whatever I would decide. 23 years old, slightly better overall. He's way quicker, so we're gonna go with Keely Ringo. Let's see what he can do at that position. He was part of a trade. I do want to drag Igbinoghene at least to the CB3 position, if you want to put it that way. Apart from that, I think we're set very well here. On offense, things are looking nice. I will put Taulia as the starting QB, of course. The offensive line looking pretty solid. I think the wide receivers are also looking pretty nice, but I will try this. I will put Jaylen Waddle as my starting wide receiver 1. And Beaux Collins has 3. Skoronski here, Mayer. All right, this looks to be a very doable setup here. We will now take a look at the Jets roster this season, 2-weekly strategy, and then we're off to the game, of course. Zach Wilson, Caleb Williams, and Kedon Slovis. I think it's going to be Caleb Williams as the starting QB here. We have had quite a few battles with this quarterback here in the last season. He and Zach Wilson are more or less on the same level, I would say, with Caleb Williams being the younger of the two, 22 years versus 26. So I would, of course, also play Caleb Williams if I were the manager there. At halfback, we've got Breece Hall, fantastic halfback. He is a startup trait. I think he went down. Is that possible? Or I'm not sure about that. But Montreal Johnson Jr. behind him, 78 rating, 22 years old with a normal dev trait, but a very solid halfback, looking very nice. But the halfbacks are always insane in Madden, so that's that. Fullback is Kareem Lasingame. Did he join from somewhere, or was he with the Jets before? That's always super fun to take a look at. Yes, he was with Arizona before that Dallas, before that Chicago, before that Tennessee. So there you go. A real journeyman. Wide receiver, Elijah Moore was with the Jets before. Garrett Wilson before. Scotty Miller, not sure. I think he moved there, but I could be mistaken. Yes, he was with Chicago before that Kansas City, before that Tampa Bay. I know that from the Tampa Bay rebuild. That's going to be up sometime, I think sometime now. Colonel Powell, there we go. He's at a Clemson 2779. Coming straight from the Indianapolis Colts, so that is a new addition to the wide receiving core. We've got Raheem Jarrett and Dante Demas Jr. I think these two are actually draft picks from the Jets. Yes, so those are still there, of course. A very balanced wide receiving room, I would say. Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, of course, very good, very quick, 94, 94, 93. That is awesome. Very, very tough. Scotty Miller also super quick, 95, 95, not as agile, but still very, very good. Tight end, Evan Engram. I also know him from my rebuilds. I did pick him up somewhere there. He moved from the Jacksonville Jaguars to the Jets, has been their tight end for the past years. So we know him, of course. Lance Leno, a rookie, and John Fitzpatrick, 72 at 25 years old. 75 at 22, that's Lance Leno, rookie out of Oregon. Actually not looking too bad, but of course, at 75, still has a long way to go. Left tackle, Ryan Hayes. I think he's a starter and he's injured. Behind him, Max Mitchell, so that will be the starter here at left tackle. Ryan Hayes, quick check. I think he was a Jets draft pick. Yes, he was. All right, so that works. At left guard, we've got Aaron Banks and 2 players that are only backups. What about Aaron Banks? Where did he come from? Not really familiar with this one. He came from the Jacksonville Jaguars, but he's not that highly rated. Before that, he was with the 49ers. 2876. Connor Colby is the center. Behind him, James Brockermeyer. 2 very good, very solid centers, actually. Normal depth rate, 22 years old, out of Iowa, 81 overall. Not bad looking. Let's take a look at James Brockermeyer. Also normal. That is weird. That is very weird. Did they draft them both at the same time? He joined from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Connor Colby was a draft pick. All right, interesting but weird. Anyhow, next up, Elijah Vera Tucker was with the Jets before, of course. Super solid right guard, very, very good player. Wyatt Davis behind him. Right tackle, Spencer Brown, Chukwuma Okorafor, and William Luther. Spencer Brown, the starter, I'm not sure if he was there before. I think he joined from somewhere else. Yes, he came from the Buffalo Bills. That's where I know him from that rebuild. Chukwuma Okorafor, new at the right tackle position. He came from Pittsburgh. All right. So quite newly shaped offensive line, not too solid, I would say. John Franklin Myers, he was with the Jets for ages. Will Duffer, rookie, 71 rated. Ooh, the hidden depth rate. Oh, that's nice, actually, at left edge. Not too highly developed yet, but you never know what happens with these hidden depth rate players. They can shoot up suddenly by 10 to 15 points on the overall, depending on their performance in the season and their depth rate, of course. Right edge, Carl Lawson and Savion Jones, who's injured. But Carl Lawson, I think he was there before. The start of trade, 30 years old. Yes, he was with the Jets before. Nothing new here. D-tackle, Quinnen Williams, superstar X-Factor. A super scary dude, 27, 99 overall. Is he the best? Nope, he's the 4th ranked. Just look at those numbers. Finesse moves is his only weakness. Everything else looking very nice. Behind him, Neville Gallimore and Caleb Bell are the players here. 23 and 78. Actually not too bad, but with a normal depth rate. Could take some while to develop. Left outside linebacker, Quincy Roach. Behind him, Dominic Rayford. And Quincy Roach here, 76. He came from the Giants. That is a direct rivalry here. Going to the direct rivals never suits you well. Derby player. Mid linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. I'm not going to introduce this player. He's super scary. Every time we play him, 6'5", 250 pounds, 27 years old, 7 years of experience. He's been in the NFL since 7 years already. That is insane. 3rd best ranked middle linebacker. I got him, I think, for the Bills, and he was just insane at that position. He's so good. We've got Juan Pamphile and Zach Thompson. I'm just going to look at Pamphile here. 21 years old, 74 overall. Hidden depth rate, but still very, very far away from challenging Tremaine Edmonds. Right outside linebackers, Zadarius Smith, 32-82. I think he was a free agent, if I'm not mistaken. He was with the Minnesota Vikings before. All right, that is super interesting. The Jets, I don't know what the strategy here is. Darrell Taylor, 28 and 80. Picking this player up here. Where did he come from? From the Washington Commanders. Before it was with the Seahawks. So again, quite a lot of changes here on the defensive side. Sauce Gardner, a superstar corner. He's so dangerous with that depth trade. He's quick, he's strong, he's got it all, and he will only get better. I'm just waiting for him to break out into the X-Factor territory. Even looks a little bit like a face scan. They did upgrade quite a lot of things on the franchise side here with this season update here. Very big one. Really liking what EA are doing here. Bryce Hall, 27 years old, 88 overall. Also super scary player. Very, very quick, good corner. We've got David Long Jr. He's new. Where did he come from? He came from the Denver Broncos. Before he was with the Arizona Cardinals. Before he was with the Cleveland Browns. Before that he was with the LA Rams, winning the Super Bowl actually. Enrique Coles and Matt Thompson. All right, next up, free safety, Tyke Smith, 2380 overall. Also, very, very good prospect player. Not there at the top level, but a very good free safety. He's quick, he's agile, so with that, he's going to cover a lot of ground. George Tomlinson, 2472, a backup. Strong safety, Jordan Whitehead, also super dangerous. I think he even has a startup trait, making him a little bit more immune to regression. And we've got Jarrett Barnard behind him. That is a 23-year-old rookie out of BYU, 75 rated. He's got weaknesses, but not too many. Serviceable backup at the moment, I would say. Kicker, Joey Sly. Punter is Corey Bojorges. All right, let us sum all of that up into a serviceable weekly strategy. The team is not to be underestimated by any shape, way, or form. We're going to go, of course, not with the inside run. I was thinking wrongly. Going to go with defend the short pass. That is definitely what we have to do here. We are going to go with a full pad training left edge. We're going to train on splits, right edge. I want to improve the starter, so we're going to train Jalen Phillips a little bit more. On the D tackles, we are going to go for splits, left outside the linebacker. We're going to go for split, midline, right outside, corners. Same thing, actually. Going to go with this. Let's go with the starters here. Free safeties. We're going to go with the split and the same for the strong safety, although we do have Jimmy Ward here. So we're going to go with the starter here because Jimmy Ward with that mentor should only improve the training results. And here we're going to go run inside. We're going to try this, of course. We're going to force Bijan Robinson onto our opponents here. The quarterback going to get started training. Halfbacks, we're going to split, of course, to sort of take a little bit of that pressure off of Bijan. Tight end, same thing. I think everybody can split here. Or do we go with starters on the offensive line? Let's go with the starters. Let's be daredevils, shall we? Team profile training. What do we do here? I think, and bear with me on this one. We've got Tyrus Smith over here. He's an 81 rated. I don't know if this is due to an injury or whatever, but we are gonna go and we're gonna train Carman here. I really think this is the right way to go. 74 rated, startup trait, age 21. This is a player that deserves to be trained. Noah Sewell, actually not quite sure about him. If we should really put more training into him. Do we have other players that are more deserving of training or need it more? Because, I mean, we've got good players in here. They've both got the startup trait, but the age is not really speaking in terms of training here. Doesn't really need to be trained here on the tight end position. At the left tackle, we've got Austin Jackson, 26, Tyler Smith. Would make sense, but we're going to focus on them in another way. Greg Rousseau, JJ Brown, CJ Craig, for instance, would be a good idea. What about this here, 82? I think we're going to focus on JJ Brown here. Let's give him some training. What about the gameplay goals? We're going to get 5 QB sacks. I think we can try that. Let's allow 20 points or less. We are going to get 250 yards. And we're going to win the turnover battle, of course. With that said, let's start training. Defense has completed training, and I see a lot of experience points, which is awesome. I don't see injuries yet, which is even more awesome. Defense, holding my breath a little bit. I did go all out with the starter training, and here's a back strain for Michael Mayer. That is not good. Starting tight end. All right, we're going to have to work around that. The question is, how long will he be out for? Let's take a look at the injury report. He will be out. All right, that's only 1 week. I think we can work around that. We do have DJ Johnson, who I'm pretty happy with. Player upgrade time. We do have a lot here to upgrade. That is awesome. +1 for DeAndre Swift, who we picked up super cheap in free agency. Going up to a 91 Orafio Way, power rusher, 89 overall. Looking pretty sick with that brace over there. 26 years old. 89. Tyler Smith. Gonna get an upgrade. Gonna put this into the power, of course. I want to drag him up, put his power to the maximum. Then we're gonna focus on making him a scheme fit. Keanu Colt. What about him? He's now an 80 overall right outside linebacker here. The 22-year-old. We really have very good backups at those positions. So in case of an injury, or also in case of, I don't know, some sort of problem with the contract negotiations, we don't have too many problems. Sammy Watkins here, our mentor, even gets a little bit of an upgrade here. Jimmy G, same thing. There we go, a little bit into improviser. He's just a backup, so no real need to do this, but we're gonna help them all the while. Jamarr Chase, we're gonna put this into the deep threat. I just want to see him running away into the sunset, catching those balls. And there we go. Deep route +1, a lot of +1s. Agility, catching traffic, catching deep route, release, spectacular catch, and spin move. That is great. We also have 21 points to spend on staff. We're going to do that right now. Before we head into the game, let's take a look if we have to upgrade things here. Actually, not here currently. I think we have upgraded everything. We're now here into the player negotiation part, and this is where we will start to add additional points. It's always good and helpful, but you need these at a later date, and they're the least important out of all the upgrades for staff. So with that, here we are, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, home of the Miami Dolphins, and Coach Dreddeus taken to the field here as we're going to be shown the uniforms for today. And here we go. This is the New York Jets uniform. The helmet looks a little bit weird. It should be green, I think. This is the uniform for the Dolphins. It's the 2000s classic home uniform. Really digging this one. Really liking the helmets with the back stripes on the backs of the helmets. Let's take a look at, I think this is a glitch because the helmets should be green with a white logo, but it works for me. Our uniforms are correct. You can see very similar to today's uniforms, but I'm really liking the style a lot here. We also have the colors orange and green, so that also works for me. And here we go. We are going to start at our own 20 here. First home game for the Miami Dolphins against the New York Jets. Actually, this looks pretty sick with the white helmets, don't you think? So let's see, we're going to start with a run here, putting DJ Johnson in motion. And we're going to try and break through here. Oh, there we go. Can we get a stiff arm going? Taking down a number 41, Bijan Robinson, 124 yards last week. This week, let's see what we can get going. Like the black visor as well. This is really very cool look. We're going to go with another inside zone, left-hand side. They are setting up in a way with the double coverage there. I'm not sure if we have a better audible. I'm not sure if we can go with Bijan, for instance, on the slants here. I'm going to try going with the slants. Why not? All right, good catch. Oh, taken down, almost got away here. Number 6 failed to complete the tackle. We're going to go with a halfback ISO here. Just going to try and slam into them here on the left-hand side. Breakthrough. We've got Ruckert and we've got DJ Johnson at the tight end positions. Oh, and dragged back. 4th and inches by number 67. That is Bell. Good job here. No Robert Saleh anymore. We're going to have to check up where he is. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on screen. Oh, but held here. Didn't really find the gap. But we are, of course, going to try and get that. I mean, we are the home team, right? What use is it being the home team if we're not going to play aggressively? All right, guys, let's go. Bijan, man in motion. DJ Johnson, left-hand side rush with Bijan Robinson, and we get the first down. That was important. 1st and 10. I also want to get him as many rushes as I can, possibly, just to make sure that we activate his Truz X Factor as quickly as possible. And another one here. Oh, that's Tremaine Edmonds, number 49. Those black uniforms are really looking quite sick. 2 tackles for Terrell Edmonds already. Do we have a better one here? They are setting up very tightly. I don't really feel like this is a good one to go for. So we're going to try the run. Oh, and again. Tremaine Edmonds just comes across very quickly. Let's try a screen. Can we get this going with Bijan Robinson? We've got 4 yards to cover. Oh my lord, that was a quick rush at us. That was Quinn and Williams. Super quick. Jesus, let's just take a quick look what happened there. Keep your eyes on number 95 here. That was just a straight run. I don't know what number 59 was doing, or 78. Snap, and then they just... Well, yeah, I know what they're doing. They're moving across for the screen, but 59 should go for the block, which he doesn't do, and I think Bijan would have had trouble getting free. Well, you can't get everything, right? We're going to go for a punt here. The wind is coming against us, so we're going to have to kick real hard. There we go. Jack Fox punting the ball away. Oh, no way you've been reacting to the safe catch or fair catch, whichever way you want to call it. Caleb Williams out onto the field. I actually think that those white helmets look very good. All right, next up. 4th and 4 minutes 14, not 4th and 14. 1st and 10 in the second quarter. 3 points on the board for the Jets here. DJ Johnson in motion. And it's Tremaine Edmonds over there. And that guy really is tough. We're going to go the mesh spot now. Let's see. Can we get DJ Johnson free? I usually go for the tight end on these plays, or Waddle. Collins is also a viable option. That's actually a good catch here by the tight end. Injury timeout, no, for Miami. That's Peter Skoronski at right tackle. Don't really need injuries that much, right? Okay, we're going to go the halfback dive, left-hand side run. Let's try and break through here. I do want to get on the board in the first quarter. So here we go. Oof. Oh, we get a lot of yards here. Might even have broken through. With Truz activated, I could get creative and maybe go for a jump or something like that. We're going to add Acosta here to the offensive line. But before we do that, or before we acknowledge that, let's just do a quick check here. Okay, we got Jackson on the left tackle position. We've got left guard is Tyler Smith. We've got Patterson here at center. Netane Muti. Who could we drag up here? Let us use Kendrick Green. I think I feel a little bit better with him there instead of Alex Acosta, who still has some way to grow. Quite some way. Let's try a halfback quick base out of the gun formation here. Left-hand side rush again. We've got Quinn and Williams on the right, Sauce Gardner on the left. It's really hard to get through these. Oh no, no, we're losing yards, and that was a shove. First we gained a few yards, and then we lost a few yards, so that was rather unfortunate, I would like to say. I am thinking I'm going to try a screen again. Those screens worked really well against the Jets in the last season, so let's see if we can sort of get that flow going again. There we go. Oh, a lot of stiff arms here. User trucks, 3rd and 2. Let's go with this one towards the right. Oh, there's a lot of players there. That is a lot of players there. Maybe we can... Oh my lord, what was that? Oh, Bijan just stopped moving. That was probably the worst thing he could have done. Why did he just stop? Sort of going, then he just turns around, sort of, nah, I'm not going to even run. He should run towards the right. There was space there, but not like this. I mean, he's just standing, sort of standing in double coverage. And again, I mean, we have to be aggressive here. We're going to go with this one here. The slip screen, most of the time it works. It's like that one meme, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, let me get... Oh, Jesus Christ. And that is the Truz. And a lot of stiff arms. Taulia gets taken out, but look at this one here. 36, what is he doing? Sort of bumps into him. 95 doesn't turn around. Well, that was a strange one. That was very strange. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. The 2-minute warning being indicated here. Let us see. Let's go for a mesh switch. Looking for Beaux Collins. I mean, Chase also getting free. Waddle also getting free. But I really think that Beaux Collins is the way to go. Oh, almost got Waddle over there. Let's go with another slip screen. Slip screens are always tricky. You know, because you can really get extremely good yardage on them. Sometimes they hardly work, and that is just a little bit frustrating them. We're going to go the mesh spot now. Left side runs, I really like those. Collins also on that turnaround, but most of the time he doesn't get free quick enough. Oh, that is great. That is good. Did you see that? That was a stiff arm that DJ Johnson used here. He's our backup tight end, really doing well. Really doing well here. Sort of ahead of Tremaine Edmonds. Oof. Alright, that was a good one. That really was a good one. But the time is moving pretty fast. I don't want to lose time too quickly here. Alright, let's go with this one here. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a lot of space here. And I think I stepped out of bounds. And English is failing me right now. I wanted to say I think I stepped out of bounds. Instead, I don't even know what time that was. Anyways, we're going to go to the southeast corner next. Can we get something nice done here? Or do I go for a run? We're going to go in the inside zone. Let's try this audible here. Looks like we should get some space here, and yes we do. Come on, let's shove in there. Well done, dude. Let's go for a dance. Bijan, you earned that one. There we go. Whatever kind of dance that is. And you can see the uniform is really looking cool with those stripes on the white shorts. And it's the green and the orange. I really like those two colors. Looking super cool. Oh, that was a dance. That was well done. All right, come on, defense. Let us hold them. Oh, we can't hold them, but we can limit them at least. 9 seconds on the clock. And yes, I will refrain from doing silly things. I will not be doing that. Game day factors, heat wave, fatigue faster, momentum gains and losses are increased. Oh, Lord. Because we've got a rivalry. Yes, we have a rivalry. A lot of rivalry, actually. We're going to call a timeout. We've got 4 seconds. I mean, it would be nice to get into field goal position. What do we do here? Well, play action pass, maybe. Nope. Deep pass. Short play. I'm going to go with this one. Play action post shot. I mean, yeah, they're setting up super deep. This is not going to happen. Do we have a better audible? Let's go this one here. Shovel 38. There we go. Waddle. Can we get Waddle? I mean, Waddle is the man, right? Yeah, no. Smacked away. Incomplete. 7 and 11 for Taulia in the first half. And this is a really funny glitch, actually. Those helmets. Because the new patch brought the alternative helmets with them. Yeah. Everything going short pass, so we're going to go for that and return right. Punt returner is Beaux Collins out of Clemson. There we go. There's a catch. We are underway. And oh, can we get... No, we can't get around them. I thought I saw a hole, but I didn't. Bijan, 47 yards today, 1 touchdown. He's just the man. He's just the man. He's just doing so well. Absolutely fantastic. I don't really know what I would... what the play would be like without him. We would have to play very differently then, of course. And I mean, I'm not trusting a lot of these plays simply. There we go. 2nd and 5. We're going to go with this one, but I want to run towards the left-hand side here with Robinson. A lot of players on the right here. That's actually... Oh, Lord, that is a quick one. Oh, but the Robinson got the ball. And we're off to the races. Can we? No, we cannot. But we at least get the first down. Oh, that was a hit by Quinn and Williams. And that was actually a very good screen. That was one of those that I really like. But what was it? What was the defense? The defense too. They came for me, but Bijan got away. No, I didn't get away very well, but he got away on time and he caught the ball. I mean, that is hugely important. Also, this tackle back there on number 36, sort of that block, that opened up, because otherwise that would have been a straight tackle. Would have lost a lot of yardage on that one. So that was well played, guys. That was good. Do I go with another play here? Well, I'm not really too impressed with the options here. I'm getting caught on my own player. Nevertheless, we are moving ahead at a steady pace here. Let's go the halfback power. Oh, left hand. Oh, this is a tight one. They're expecting a run play here, so we are going to hit them with a Dolphins curl post. I'm going to go with Robinson here. Maybe Waddle will get free. Ooh, that was a close one. 3rd and 1. Let's go with the halfback zone weak. Added the single back formation. We just want to break through, get the first down. No need to play any heroics here. Bijan doing really well. Again, I have to say. I don't know what I'll do if he gets injured or if he wants a huge contract. I guess I would give it to him because he's just that important. Do I go with the stick here? Let's try the stick. The stick and Ruckert. Or Chase. Let's go Chase here. Take him down here. 2nd and 5. That was a good change of pace for once. Bijan is still fit. Alright, take him back. 1st and 10. Oh, we get the first down. That was good, actually. I thought it was going to be a 3rd and inches. Inside zone run, left-hand side here. I would love to get... I think I'm going to go for a stick switch here. Or do I try this one? Bench dig curl. Let's try this one. To Waddle. And there we go. Jaylen Waddle getting free, getting into the mix here. I enjoy really utilizing all of my offensive weapons, not just one. Ruckert would have been free as well, so that would have been a good option. Halfback zone weak, left-hand side run. As we inch forward. Speaking of inching forward, do I go for a tight end angle here? Do I go with this one? I mean, Waddle is going to be covered by Sauce Gardner. Oh, slapped away. Oh, Lord, that was a tight one. That was maybe a little bit too optimistic, I have to say. I mean, the bench here is also looking quite nice. This is really looking very, very... I'm going to go with the bench. It's Johnson or Waddle, so they can't cover both of them. Oh, smacked out of the hand. No. Oh, that sucks, man. That was actually a pretty good one. Should have gotten it. Should have gotten it. We're going to try and get into a better position for the field goal. I think that is all we're going to be able to take from this. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was also a very risky play due to Quinn and Williams just breaking through. And something doesn't seem to be working on these screens, on this type of screen at least, because he always has that free run. All right, so I am not going to use that one again. That's just a little bit too risky. Let's focus on this one here, getting the field goal. There we go. Slightly inaccurate to the left side, and oh, I am going to slam it against the post. Dudes! Why do I always do that? Maybe I should aim a little bit more to the middle. Ooh, our defense saves us and holds them, but we need to deliver now. I mean, we really need to get things moving now. Get that touchdown. Because as it stands, this is currently a very risky situation. 2nd and 9. We get 1 yard on the pickup, which is good because that sort of saves our streak here with Robinson. And we're heading into the 4th quarter. 7 and 6. This is a super tight game again. Oh, the Jets. They are not my favorite team to play against. Absolutely rivals. I find it very funny that the game picked up on that, because usually a team from New York and a team from Miami is not going to be typical rivalry. But there we go. 77 yards at the moment for Bijan. 1st and 10 at the 41 yard line. A 45 quick base now. Left hand side run. Makes sense. They are setting up. There is a hole there, so we might get in there. Good run. Good run. 7 yards on that rush. Let's go with that ISO. Towards the left. They're setting up towards the back. I mean, do we have a stick or something like that? Could try to go for Bijan on that pass play, or the double outs here with Chase. It's a little bit risky though, right? Jamarr Chase is really such a mixed bag. Sometimes I really feel like he's super ineffective, and sometimes he just plays really nicely. Oh, look at those helmets. Oh, that's a glitch. Maybe it's because it's a patch. They had to patch my save game, sort of. So maybe that is the reason for the funky helmet situation. Not sure about this one now. We're gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep running. Oh, damn it. That did not work at all. Let's try a slip screen here. Ah, we lost the superstar X Factor. That sucks. Because now we are maybe a little bit more prone to fumbles. There we go. 3rd and 4. That's David Long Jr. you came across. And Gardner is just really, really locking things down, man. Let's try another one. It worked well. We should get those 4 yards. That would be my target, of course. Yes, all right, there we go. We're going to have to step out of bounds here. I don't want to risk a hard knock and then losing the ball. Here we go. Jesus, 63. Did you see that block? That was a fantastic one. Do I try a jet sweep at the 27? Do I go with an inside zone? Which one is the best? I'm going to go with a quick base. Left-hand side. I mean, I could go with this one, but I fear that the block is going to be missing then. Don't know if we're going to have the time for that one. We're going to try it. We're going to try and get Johnson back there because the right side is super open. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought they would catch it and that would be an interception. I hate those volleyball moves, man. Really, really horrible. Bench switch. Jamarr Chase, I mean, he has the route there. Question is if we can get the ball to him or if this is going to be one of those weird moments again. Oh, man. Couldn't really get the catch here. What do we do? A dagger, maybe? Let's try a screen. Just want to get forward a little bit. And I want to get that field goal because this is not good at the moment. Oh, man. Now, the field goals, I'm really scared about that, but the screens are not working now. I don't know why, but look at Bijan. I mean, sort of running into the own player, and then there's another block there. If he could keep his motion going, would be a bit more to the left, he would be free. The pass wasn't bad, so mind you. 4th and 10. We're going to aim for the middle. That is pretty accurate now. Is the power enough? Yes. Oh, thank God. 10 and 6. In the 4th quarter, defense is going to hold them, please. We need that. We need defense to step up now. Come on. Oh, and they do? Oh, that is fantastic. Really super happy with our defense. We're super happy. All right, again. Do I try that again? I mean, the bench isn't a bad one. And again, Johnson over there, can he outrun them? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got a little bit carried away there. It took too long to get free. So that was not what I wanted to see. Carter McKinney on a play action wheel slide. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to play. We're 2nd and 17. If we get a field goal, we are 7 points ahead, which is exactly a touchdown. Oh, that is cutting it very close. Absolutely not what I wanted to have. I really put myself in a bad situation there. Stiff arm. Try to go for it. Only 5 yards on that run. Can we get going here further? We're gonna try the screen, but I'm not gonna try this one. I'm gonna try... I think we're gonna try this one. And we're super far away. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, Quinn and Williams, man. He's so quick on us all the time. No real chance to really get going. All right, I don't know where I'm aiming. That is bad. All right, like this. Oh, is that accurate? Is that in? Oh, it's in. Oh, I didn't expect that. I expected to hit the upright again. Oh, Tyler Bassman. Well done, dude. That was a good far kick, man. Defense, step it up. Oh, and we had to. Couldn't avoid that one, could we? That was when defense was really needed. Do I risk a bench stick curl? I'm gonna go with this one here. Jaylen Waddle. Yeah, not happening. The question is, we need to get to the 42-yard line. And we are very far back. Let's try this one. We're very, very far behind. All right, there's the blockage. That worked. Now everybody get block in and out of bounds. All right, that was good. Oh no, no timeout. We have to stop the clock here. We're at the 36. Timeout has been called. We're in the fourth quarter, 13-13. A field goal will win it. A field goal will win this game. 7 seconds. I need to get the ball to Robinson and then get out of bounds. And I have no idea how we're going to make that. I have no idea. Yeah. No. No. This is not going to work. Which screen are we going to use? Because the other ones didn't seem to really work. Yeah. It's one sack after the other from Quinn and Williams. That is really, really, really weird. That goalpost, I don't get it. I mean, we're just going to go the Hail Mary. I don't think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm just going to throw the ball away. Because, oh, God damn it. Throw the ball away. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was very close. But 15-30, it's 50% completion rate. Oh, we are struggling. This is a tough game, man. Heads and tails. It's tails Jets have. Whatever. Elect to receive. I'm going to defend right. Is this going to be the second loss? Come on, guys. I'm going to kick off towards the left. I'm going to kick it way back. Not precise here. There we go. Jack Fox kicks the ball away super far. Doesn't matter. They're going to start at the 25. Caleb Williams. Come on, D. Oh, we hold them. We're at the 20 now. And now let's make this count. Let us make this count. We're going to go with an inside zone run, left-hand side. Oh, they are moving up. Do we have a good formation here? Can we break through? That is basically my question. Chase or what? Oh, no, they're moving back the safeties. Oh, that was a very good one. Very good side-handed throw here to the 43. Jamarr Chase catches the ball very well. And good choice, actually, to also make the tight end the blocker. I think that's what sort of saved the play here. Oh, Jesus Christ, the left-hand side is super open. Can I go with Bijan on this one here? I'm going to try it. Here we go. Fake, throw. Let's go. Oh, taken down. Second and 8. Not really the game that I wanted to see as the 2-minute warning hits. Oh, guys. We're going to have to rely on the run game. Or do we go with this one here? Double outs and Jamarr Chase over there. That's going to be 3rd and 8. That didn't work. That did not work at all. Let's go to the southeast corner. Chase Johnson. Chase would be fantastic. Come on, man. What is the flag? What is the flag? Is that going to be holding? Super unnecessary. Is that going to be an offensive penalty? Holding. Yeah, it's going to be defense because they are the offense now due to the interception. That sucks, man. We only play offense. Hold them. And that's a field goal. And that is the game. Oh, guys. That sucks. That truly sucks. Oh, man. We had a really good game. So, a lot of yards, completion rate wasn't great. And 1 interception, 0 touchdowns for Taulia. Oh, man. Also, running didn't work. Notoriously tough against this team. Bijan Robinson, and then a lot of other players. We did get Chase involved, Waddle, Johnson, so that was fine, but how many sacks allowed? Only this? Alright, that's weird. Did we get the sacks? Nope, we did not. Odafe away, Jimmy Ward, CJ Craig. Alright, Greg Rousseau. Total tackle leader. Tremaine Edmonds. Ugh. Yeah, well, I'm not happy about this one. Yeah, I'm absolutely not happy with this result. Again, super close. Super close. It was so unnecessary. That interception was very avoidable, actually. But I don't know. We just had to play a little bit more aggressive to get into field goal range. Couldn't really get there. Oh, this is frustrating. 0-2, not where I want to be at this point in time. I really want to get going. I really want to get into the playoffs this time around. I think that we improved the team a lot or stabilized it, whichever way you want to see it. Maybe we need a spark. Maybe Taulia isn't the right player to go with. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna have to work on this. 20, 27 loss, 13, 16 loss. It is close. It's not a lot. It's always a little bit of a luck that's missing, I would say. All right, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to cut the episode here. I am a little bit frustrated, yes, but we're not going to let that drag us down. We're going to do our best next week against the Saints, as always. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe. That is really important for the channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.